Hi, LA Casciano. Hashtag the Adventures Away. Coming at you from Ocala, Florida. I got a box, and I know what it is. Thank you to the viewer who sent it to me. We were talking about this beginning of the week. When you open a box with a knife, always do it away from your body. Remember, safety first. So we are gonna open this together. And I know what it is, but y'all are gonna wait for the suspense. I know, Lila. Put that back away. Excuse the arm. Ooh, came nicely packaged. And to give you a clue, which you're gonna know instantly, it's a little bit bigger than this one. Different company too. Didn't come with solar panels. This one is 6 pounds. And then this is Doran. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. But here is the name. D-A-R-A-N. So let's get this one open. Delilah, I'm sorry, it's not for you. But you can use it when we go camping, baby. So let's open this up. Came very nicely packaged, by the way, guys. So I'm happy about that. Remember what I said, whenever you're opening a box, always use the knife away from your body, not towards your body, because if you slip, you don't want to cut yourself. Delilah, be right back. Sorry about that, guys, but sometimes my dog acts like a fool. So, here's the top. Came with, it has foam on top and bottom. Came with a user manual. Some facts. This should be the plug to charge it up. Yep. Plug. And here is what the gizmo looks like.
Nice heavy-duty looking plug.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard my friend. He doesn't like being on camera. But this looks like a more heavier duty plug than this one is for my other solar pack. See the difference? This one also has a, they call that a ground prong, I guess. So, and then this has a 3-prong thing that it gets a plug in here. So, I'm going to plug it in a minute, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about it.
Nice handle on it.
Yeah, my friend says nice handle. When I was talking to the person that sent it to me, it approximately weighs 6 pounds. Let me see. Give you a little bit of information here. User manual. It will tell you the output, input, and how long it's going to take to charge things up.
Show where it plugs into it. Where it plugs into it is a 3-type plug, which means that cable might be kind of standard, like you'd use to power for a computer, a TV, a lot of other electrical devices.
Okay.
So it might be kind of standard, so you don't have to worry about, on some models, where if the charger and the wire gets damaged. This way, if that's pretty standard, you can always find a cord to fit in. So you just show them how it's on the side.
Okay. Now, I don't know if you heard my friend. Again, he does not like to be on camera. But he said this is one of those 3-prong things that go into back here. And he's thinking this might be like one of those standard cords. That way, in case, whatever reason, if this gets damaged, you might be able to use one for like you said,
other from-
a laptop or
It'd be easy
whatever,
to replace.
or whatever else, or it might be easy to replace by going to your local hardware store, maybe an automotive place, I don't know, or even online.
That's not either.
You know, but like I said, you can see the difference. You can see the difference. And then on my other generator, power bank, whatever you want to call this thing, it just has a little hole where I would plug this one in, whereas this one has the 3-prong thing. Now, from what I researched online, it should take about an hour and a half to 2 hours. But let me see if I can find the measurements off this. Tells you the disclaimers, blah blah blah. User instructions. It did not come with the solar panel. That's optional. It's a 4 or 5 year warranty. Okay. If you want to pause and zoom in now, here is some information on input output. And then supposedly has a solar light. On the bottom, basics specifications. Again, if you want to read it, zoom it, pause it, and zoom in. But weight is 6.6 pounds. Size 220 by 180 by 130 millimeters, or in inches is 8.66 by 7.08.1 inches. It gives you its discharging temperature, charging temperature, all that. So that's a little bit on that. And I'm gonna plug this in to see how long it's gonna take to charge. But you're gonna have your input, your output. You're gonna get PD 60 watt out. This one up on the top. Then you got your 2 USB things, DC power on, AC power on off, and then that's pretty much about it. You got your 3-prong outlet and then your 2-prong. So again, let me go charge this in, and this does feel heavier than this one. So let's see how it goes, and I'll get back at you later. I'll give you an update when I try it out. Okay, real quick, you guys. I don't know if you can hear that, but I have it plugged in. It came at already 80% charge. It's letting you know it's plugged in. It's letting you know it's on 110 wattage. And that it's being charged at 0 to 0 minutes. So I guess that's how much longer I have left for it to be fully charged. But I'm surprised it came full 80% charge. So, and this product came off Amazon. And the guy and the person that sent it to me, we were going through the specs and everything on that. At the time of filming this, it was $150, not counting tax. But it did have like a $35 coupon. So the viewer, we utilized that, and I popped it into my wish list, and they plugged it out of my wish list and sent it out to me to try out. It's not very often I get viewers sending me stuff, because you can look at my viewers. I have like 650 subscribers. Every now and again, it's few and far between, but I occasionally get someone wanting to send me something, so I am grateful. And then being in Florida, this should come in handy with power outages, camping, traveling. you know, and what have you. But like I said, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a vent where it goes out. So you can hear it charging. So far I'm impressed. It did come with a little cover here that you just saw me take off. But I'll try it out, see how it goes. Later. Okay, it's me again, just doing an update. It was plugged in for about 15-20 minutes and it's at 100% charge. So I'm gonna unplug it and then I'll probably give it a test either tomorrow or during the week. See how it goes. And we opt out on getting the solar panel for this particular power bank, power station, whatever you want to call it, generator type thing. But if any of you choose to, where did I just see it? Choose to, I can't talk straight, to order this and get a solar panel. You can pause it here if you want. The total open circuit voltage should be between 18 to 35 voltage and equipped with MC4 connector. So like I said, we opt out for that. And like I said, this was off Amazon. Time of filming, it was $150 with a 35% discount. And it's called Duran Oz Portable Power Station.
And you're going to check your other solar panel from the other thing to see whether it'll fit.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. Now, my other solar panel for this is a 40 wattage. So I'm not sure if the solar panel for this will fit in there because it's a different plug. Yeah, it's not going to fit actually now that I'm thinking about it. Also, when it got fully charged, that motor stopped running. So I'm going to unplug it and see how it goes. Later.